What's up, everybody? Hello and welcome to our little evening stream that we're having here with Crossroads Inns. And now, finally, we do have the campaign behind us, more or less, and I want to finally dive into the sandbox mode that this game offers. It offers quite an extensive sandbox mode. We have lots of options, stuff that we can build then, and we even also, in sandbox mode, which I'm a bit surprised, also has, well, missions. So you also have to do some objectives here. One small step for the innkeeper: establish your first trade route, remove 2 objects from the inn surrounding, stuff like that. So we actually also have some missions now here in the sandbox game. Other than that, I think it is finally time to start our little sandbox adventure here, building a big inn. I definitely want to go 2 or 3 stories high, whatever height we can actually go in this game. And in order to achieve that, well, what we want to do first is, you might say, probably getting rid of the rubber here, but that's not going to work. We do need a drudge for those guys here, and that's unfortunate. So we cannot really continue building here, but we do have a bit of space here, and that's exactly what we want to do. Right now we want to start with the main hall. We do have 35,000 gullens available, and also some economic gossip here, political gossip, and the traveler's gossip. We will need them to unlock something. And we also have, let's see, a fully unlocked technology tree now. So in the campaign it is locked, more or less. Quite a lot of those things are locked, and here now we have the full upgrades available. Of course, we start with 1, and we do unlock them with higher stats, with the fame level that we are in, and also with the missions that we can complete. And with that, let's start building our little tavern. Well, empire, I would say, is a bit over the top here, but we can still build something here. Now let's start with a little wing that we can have here, and we can also go to the other side here. The problem here now, as you can see, we do have some stone here, so I cannot really do that. Right, and we also need to connect that room here again, and then we go all the way up here, something like that. We also have a bit of room here, and this part here we will have to get rid of then with the employees that we have, so that's something we need to do here. Other than that, we can still, we still have a bit of money here, still expand if we want to in one of those directions here if we want to. And I think this one here is also nice, that we're going to have the counter for now. Also, quite important is a kitchen right from start. So I'm going to have a kitchen right back here. The kitchen doesn't really do anything yet. It's just a small spot where we can get some storage in and stuff like that. Of course, we will also need to expand here our little area, our little land that we can build on. As you can see, it's quite limited at the moment, but we will unlock those things then later. Now, we do have the main hall. Of course, it's not looking that pretty yet. I don't want to have every little tile here filled, and also this one here we have to clear first. So let's just continue here now with a mighty door that we can have here in the front. Also some windows. So every good inn needs some windows, and here we have our first guest area, then first guest wing that we can have here. Very good. And also here, this area will be empty for now. You know, so right now I don't have the money to do anything there. We do need to be careful with the money here. Now that's that, our little room here. And what does every room need of an inn in an inn? And that is a symbol counter, something like that. So as we can see, the symbol counter, however, is messy, fragile, and ugly. So he doesn't really do any good things here for my area here, but still, well, we do need it. So that's that. And I don't think we have the other counter though. Dogged, basic. Oh, and we also finished the first quest there. Simple counter. It should be a bit closer to the kitchen if we want that. So here we have the first counter. We can make a bigger one than later. And just beside that first counter, we're also going to have, let's see, a wine barrel might be nice, where we can keep all the wine, or simple barrel stores all kinds of stuff to here. That's pretty good. And of course, for the kitchen, we will also need a door. Let's have a white door here. And in this case, let's have the door here, so it's a bit hidden then from my guests there, the door. Very good. And in here, since that is a kitchen, first of all, the kitchen also needs a few windows. Needs to be bright here too. And also some stuff that we need to put in there. So very important is the basic shelf. Now for the shelf, I do need to check something else real quick before I can do that, and that's my pallet. And we can actually have... Can we have the pallet here? Yes, we can have it here. That's important. I'm going to unlock more land here then as we progress, but right now that's the only way. So I will need also another door here for the kitchen. And this will be an outdoor, so something like this that we can have here then. Or actually, let's have the door here and let's remove it here again. And then we can have something like a pallet here. Right, there we store goods, and we also will need a well. And hello there to you too. That's the well. Oh, that was expensive, that well, but we need the water. And besides the water, we also need a disgusting outhouse. We also need that, true. But I'm looking for something where we can make firewood. We do need that as well. And it's a small building or a small item that we can place somewhere. But it seems like we haven't researched that yet. Something where we can make firewood with. That's the dishwasher. We do need a dishwasher anyway. Let's get the dishwasher here. And also some more barrels that we'll need here. In our small kitchen. Let's have 2 barrels there. And also a shelf. Right, so there's the basic shelf. Let's have the basic shelf over here. So making the kitchen quite cramped already. We still have a bit of space here that we can use then for something like a poor kitchen table where households can do something like basic stuff, you know, like cooking something. But right now we don't need that. Right now we really just want to have the basic stuff here in the kitchen. And what the kitchen also needs is lighting. There we have it. So we have a chandelier and a tavern chandelier. And the tavern is actually better than this one here. This one is fragile, while this one here is durable and also fancy. And it even costs less. So why not just keep this one here for the kitchen, to enlighten the kitchen. And also we do have to have them here in the main area. And we should be very careful with them because they consume candles. And candles are really expensive if you want to maintain them. So 3 of them here in the main guest room should be sufficient for now. We still have 12,000 guldens, that's very good. Now we can continue. Let's check the kitchen there right away. We do have the dishwasher, we do have the shelf, we do have some barrels here, we do have the pallet, we do have the well. No firewood maker yet. The wood holder would be there, but that's it, right? So we do have that. Next up is the tables. Now we do need some tables. There is a door that we don't need there. We do have a door here, and as you can see, once I leave the construction phase, you can see that everything is still under construction. So this is like a preview mode here, where we can see how everything is being built then. Now, in the guest room, we do need some tables. I'm going to take the cheapest tables at the moment. We don't really have any others anyway. And oh, we also have a basic podium. That's pretty cool. So later on, we could have someone here then, you know, performing something here, for example. People can watch. That's interesting. So right now I want to have a normal table, and we should have a few of them because I'm expecting some guests. Also here and here we want to have some room between the tables so people can move through them, and also here, and then perhaps in this fashion there. Yes. And then also down here where we're going to have a podium at some point. That's interesting then for sure. And yeah, we do have the benches. They're fragile though, so people, especially when they're drunk, they could destroy them, but we don't have anything else. We do have the simple chair here, much more expensive, the chair. So I'm going with the benches for now, for starters, to make the basics here, you know. We need to get our economy here up and running. Oh, there's still another one. And also here some benches there. As we can see, money is going down. Also here and here. And that's like all the benches that I want to afford right now, having quite a bit of space there for lots of people. Now that's that. So people can actually already eat something here and drink something. That's good. We do have the pallet. We do have the counter here. The night pot we don't need at the moment. Let's see, something else. A dougad used for storing food and ice or growing mushrooms. Oh, that's a cool building there. But we want to keep that for later. And dishwasher, anything else? No, it's all looking good. What we can have though... Oh, we don't have any decorations yet. Only those lanterns of love. That is a DLC item, I think. Other than that, we really don't have anything here. What we could have for the outside, does this consume anything? It's good for travelers. So we could have some lantern here, you know, where people can then see something there. Yeah, let's have 2 lanterns here. And also here, costing me 300 each. And what we can also have here on the outside, hopefully, is a notice board. That's something we could have, yeah, here, because we can build it only here. And a disgusting outhouse. Do we have that? Changing screen, no. We don't have an outhouse yet. Not even that we have. Right, we really don't have much. Oh, there it is, disgusting outhouse. That's what we need. And that's important because it's good for people to go take a dump. But I'm going to make this one here then. Yeah, here. For now. Okay, a toilet is very important. Now, we have this guy here. Price. Oh, well, we are not him actually. So he's like our first officer or something like that. He's actually carrying water already to the dishwasher now. So he's very diligent there. We don't even have anything here. Now, we do have those things there. The tavern is finished now. Beautiful. That's exactly how it should look like. So that's the beginning. It's looking quite dirty here though. So what we also need to do is hire someone. We do need to hire some servants here. I'm going with 2 servants for starters. We also need to check here real quick if they have some good traits. She's brave. She's chaotic though. Gloomy. Oh, that's not the best traits there. Cheerful. Drunkard. Oh, that's a sickly one. So as you can see, those servants here are not the best. But we need to hire them nevertheless. And we're going to hire 2 here. Because we do need them quite early on. And also a drudge. We do need to have a look at the traits here once again. This one's lazy. Andres, he's a drunkard. We don't want drunkards. Yeah, let's go with him there, I guess. Perfectionist and sly. Well, why not? He's also very cheap there. So we do have that. Next up, let's have a look at our objectives here. The main hall is finished, and with that we raise from first star to the 2nd star, and with that we can also increase our research there. Now, establish the trade route, remove 2 objects from the inn surroundings. Okay, that's more or less like a smaller ones. We can get rid of those 2 barrels there. Oh, no, from their surroundings, not from the inn itself. So these things here, we do have a drudge now, so he can get rid of those objects there. So we can also finish this wing of my tavern here then. Right, that's what we want. Now, let's unpause the game there quickly. There are now the servants coming, and I need to order them for something. So this one here is high priority on cleaning and on waiting the tables. You know, and the other one... This is the drudge, right? He's the drudge, so he can stay like this. And then we have another servant. There she is, Easter. And she's going to have the priority on innkeeping. So that's very important for her. And also room service. No, that's not important. But waiting tables. That has to be high priority for all of them. Now, we got the first people in here now. He's carrying someone in here already. Let's have a look at my storage. There's some plate and waters is here already. We don't need, however, we do need to get our trade routes up first here now. So we do have a few buildings around us, as we can see. So we have the Crossroads here. We are the Crossroads Inn. And before we can do anything with those settlements there, we do need to improve our reputation with them before we can trade. The same with the Trial, for example. But not with the Incredible Farmers. We can go with them right away. That's important. Rockberry Mansion also does sell him some stuff here. So we actually destroyed him in the campaign there. And down here we have also Ricody, also 0 stars at the moment. And we can also have a look at what they specialize in. So as we can see for the food, we can then see where each of those items, like bread for example, down here we have the wine, where each of those things is strong. And that means there it is cheap. Of course, so down here, Ricody, he's got wine and the lager and also eggs. So those are things that we actually do need quite often. And I'm inclined to actually open up the trade with him then. Ricody, let's have a look there, allows creating a trade route in the city. That's exactly what we want. Let's get the first influence point here. after the first step. And now for 500 goldens we can start a trade route with this. Ricody is now our first trade route, and that means we can now, as you can see here, trade with them, something we couldn't do before. Now, something else we could do here, we could send our servants here and get more or less decorative items. So that's something we also need to do, because right now we don't have anything really. Okay, Ricody, looking good. We do need to order the first wine. Let's order some decent amount of wine here. We also would have wine fruit, so kind of like, yeah, a fruity wine if you say so. We do need to order some additional plates for sure. Also some lager will also be quite important. Firewood, no. Where is... They don't sell wood. Fine. Right, we do have the wine, we do have the plates, some mugs in addition might also be a good idea. There they are. So we are already paying 700 almost. Quite a lot there. But we can still lower that a bit. Just doing that in a second right now. Enough wine. Wine is important. Lager is important. Those are the most important things for now. Let's also get a discount on those goods here. That's a discount of 68 that we achieved. And trade. Now, the cart is on its way. Shouldn't take that long for the first goods to appear here. And my people hopefully will get it then from here, because there it will appear over there. Now we do have the drudge. I also want to remove some items here.
This life turned out.
So this drudge here is now going out there, and hopefully, there he is, removing those items. So we can expand our inn here then. Right now we can't do that. Just look at him. He's totally in his work, doing everything so he can remove that rock as good as possible. Oh yeah, that's still going to take quite some time. Now while those things are happening, we still haven't opened. I do need to get some items on my menu, because I still don't have that, right? So let's open up the inn menu. It's quite empty at this point. And now we can add some stuff. Now what I can see is that our most important group will be the distressed right now. So that's our group. And now we can choose, do we want to have a mug of table wine? Do we have a porridge? And mug of lager, stuff like that. And what we can see here is the mug of lager is actually quite quite popular with the distressed people. Also the porridge. Oh, also the bread soup, distressed. So what I want to do is getting the mug of lager here. That's our first drink that we have now. Now the table wine is actually for the nobles, the townsfolk. They are not here for a long time. That's the fruity wine, I think. Yeah. Right, we also should be getting now the first goods coming in. So we do have a lot of lager for our people here. I'm just waiting now for those goods to arrive. That's quite important, obviously. And we can also choose the price here. So it's at 33 by standard. We could lower it so people are even more happy. So that will mean that we get more of them. Or I can increase the price. Let's just say 28, so people are really happy with the price. Let's keep it low to attract more people. And there we have our first goods. A lot of wine. That was for nothing though, because the wine is really for townsfolk later. Doesn't matter, we can just keep it. More importantly, here we have the lager. And we have it inside here in those barrels, and also in those two barrels there. Hello everybody. Hope you're all doing fine. For some reasons, I'm oddly addicted to this game. I don't know. It offers a very good sandbox mode, gameplay, and nice music, nice atmosphere. What more could you wish for? And there are my plates as well. And the mugs are more important for beginners. Right now we don't have any food in here anyway. We've also gotten rid of the object here. So let's remove also this object here. So then we can finally continue building here our little inn. And I think it's time to open. Let's open. Now we are finally open. And townsfolk should then be flooding into our inn that we have here, right? Lots of benches are there. We do have lots of distressed that want to come. And there the first guests arrive. Our first guest. 2 guests actually, yes. We do have, I think, the problem again that they try to come in from the kitchen. So we'll need a fence then over there. And lots of people are flooding the inn now. Look at that. 7 guests already. And of course they're here to drink something. Very good. And with that, we also get some economic gossip once again. So what my people overhear from the guests, and we can use those things then to, well, dump the prices, for example, here, or to unlock new relationships, something like that. Now, people seem to be happy with what they have. A good mug of lager. That's exactly what they wanted. That's beer, if you don't know. And they just get some beer now. Some basic beer, really. Nothing else that we can do there for now. So we do have only the distressed. Now, while that is on its way, we actually do get quite a lot of those guys here now. I want to wait for to have a bit of profit here. While we do that, we do have lots of quests that we can actually finish here. For example, first guest. You know, fame rises.
Your reputation is improving.
Also add any dish to the menu, we get a new random recipe. Remove 2 objects, we get 500 gold, very good. And establish a first trade route, we get also 500 gold for that. Perfect. Now, we have so many quests here. Fame raised to 13, dream team, drudge, and a kitchen hand. Right, that's exactly what I need to do next. Can we get... Oh yes, we can also get a loan in the Sandbox mode. That's very good. Very good to know. Right, lots of people here, but it's only the distressed really. So let's also have a look at what the distressed here actually want. What else they would like. Fried eggs. Oh, they actually also would like fried eggs. Some egg and some fat. Bread soup. Actually, let's take the bread soup. Right, we do need a fire stove for that. Then we have the bread and the sausage there for the bread soup. And it's messy though. Right, let's take the bread soup. Perfect, there it is. Let's raise the income for that, the price for that. We do need a new item, or a new, well, kitchen stuff. Simple cauldron it is, right? And we do have that over here in the corner. Now that we have that, we still do need the goods for it. So let's go outside here again. Bread. Ricotti. I think, yeah, and sausage. Do we have some sausage here? There's firewood actually. Good to know, but he's only got bread. Let's have a look at the incredible farmers. They will definitely have some sausage there for us. There it is. But 150. Oh boy, that's expensive. 170 from the Rockberry Mansion. Crossroads. Okay, Crossroads, we do need more influence on them. Where do we have some better meat options? Pluven doesn't have them. There's some bread. Up here we have Yorvale. Down here we have Crazy Francis. Crazy Francis doesn't have any meat though. Seems like the sausage is kind of like an advanced good that doesn't appear here. So yeah, we just have to live with the prices there. So the incredible farmers have the best price, then 150. So let's get 3 times the sausage. We also do have a bit of bread, but let's get more. And a bit of lager there. We have it on our list. We could also just check this one here, and then we can just see what we need on the menu today. And then we have those things here, and soap, venison, wood. There it is. Very important. Alright, and yeah, we can get a discount here of 77. Every discount matters. And look at that, lots of people. We actually do need another servant. Seda. Yeah, she's sickly. And slowpoke. Oh, she also moves slow. Oh, she's really not good. There's another servant. Yasmin. Chaotic. Lazy. They all have bad traits. But she's a fast learner. Let's take her and hope that I don't regret it. We just have so many people, we do need more servants. That's important. And right. Dishwasher. It seems like we don't have mugs. Nope, we don't have enough mugs, so I will also need to order them. Some mugs, let's see. There they are. Let's get, yeah, 40. That should be quite enough for now. And there the goods are piling up now. Right, so we do need some firewood. Can we now get it? Or do we need to send someone somewhere for some firewood? Let's see. Lantern burning. The Crossroads. Rockberry Mansion. Holiday decoration. exotic chandelier. No, we don't need those things. So I need to buy the firewood directly. That's important then, because we can't make it at the moment. So Ricody, I think, had it.
Your employee is leveling up.
There is firewood. Let's get it directly. 300. That's fine. And what I can see is that my storage shelf is piling up here already. So we are quite full on that soon. We do have some mugs now too. And we do have now also a bit more space here. That's important. Right. It's all looking good so far. One of my servants is actually already drunk. That's also good to see. Right, and there we're serving all those guys now. Our first guest. It's still all distressed people. I think there's also some food coming now. Oh, she doesn't know where to go. She's actually going outside. What are you doing? Alright. She's totally confused. Yasmin, what are you doing? I mean, I knew she's chaotic from the trades, but that it's like that. Right, that cost me a lot of time there. And as you can see now, here we have the storage shelf. Here we can wash the mugs and the plates. We do also have now firewood, so we can use the simple cauldron here. Very important to also cook us the first meals that we have. So that's bread and sausage. And for that, we'll need a kitchen hand. Kitchen hand. Coward. Persuasive. Lawful. Slacker. Yeah, let's have him. Right, so we now have servants, drudge, and the kitchen hand. Let's just see where he is.
I'll clean it right
There's my
now.
kitchen hand. Let's have a look at his goods there. So cooking is most important, artisan is important, kitchen work. Innkeeping is absolutely not important for him. He really has to focus only on the kitchen. That's important. Right, we also get some more level ups here. That's good. So my employees get a bit more effective at what they're doing. Elke leveled up. She's leveled up. We can praise her for that. Let's have a look what else we can do. When she was little, she used to wear a red hood. Her grandma told her it provoked a bull. Instead it provoked a wolf. Grandmas, am I right? Alright. I guess so. Yeah, we cannot do anything here though. We can't upgrade at this point. So yeah, she's just waiting here. And absolutely beautiful graphics. Really, really, really amazing here. I love it, especially the lightning. And our little inn is looking like something. Here, my kitchen hand. He doesn't know what to do. No, that's not my kitchen hand. Oh yeah, it is. He should be cooking something. We do have firewood, but I think my shelf is full. Let's get the... Alright, he's washing it. But I think we do need another storage here. Let's wait for him to finish. Very good. And then let's get this one here over here. And this one here more to that side, so we can still fit in one more storage shelf. Perfect. And oh, we've also finished lots of quests that once again serve 5 satisfied guests in one day. We get some fame here. So fame is like the levels that we have. Thank you, Piotr. Fame is like the levels. So we're on level 7 here, and with each level we can also then invest into more points, upgrades, and sell 20 mugs of lager. Fame rises, and hire a servant, a drudge, and a kitchen hand, and 5 new random workers are available for hire. That's also pretty cool. And then we have those things there. Alrighty. Storage shelf. They could deliver now something more over here. Let's have a look there. We have bread, we have sausage, we have the wine, we don't have any lager, really. Resources. I totally slept on that. Oh boy. It's our most important good. 74 it costs here, and in Ricody it costs 54. Let's get lots of lager. Right, that's important. That's the reason why the number of guests dropped here really bad now. Because we don't have the goods. And some of them are also starving. We do have the firewood, so I'm a bit confused here why they don't carry that inside. Oh, right. sorry, that's my bad. We do have a wood holder. We do not need to have the wood holder here too. There we have it. Now they should deliver the wood here, and then someone can use it. So they're not taking it directly from the pallets here. Now she's doing it. And with that, we can then finally cook some meals here for our distressed people. Oh, she's really lazy. What has she done?
Ready for anything.
That's Elka. Well, she was just now doing something here and then just went off again. We still need firewood. Now he's bringing some firewood in there. Very good. And now we can finally cook something. There we have also additional lager again for our guests. So the guest number is going up again. It was at 0 already. Hello, Jacob. How are you doing? Hope you're doing fine. Alrighty, so that's working. I don't like that they're using the kitchen door. Let's see what we can do about that. We should have a fence somewhere. No, we still don't have any fences here. They're using the goddamn kitchen door here. Don't believe it. Right, I can't change that now, so they're just doing it for the sake of it. Right. Now, we do have some guests here now. We do have some food now. We do have some drinks now as well. So my people get everything they want, my guests here. What we can do now is having a look at the decoration. So we do have lots of distressed people, or of those guys here. Distressed ones. So we can have some decoration for them that makes them happier. Hopefully we do have some decoration. We do have some decoration for travelers here. And we do have some general decorations here. The Lantern of Love, the Fancy and the Fragile. But we really don't have any other items there. Coming from the campaign, this is a real downgrade for the moment, because we are lacking so many items that we could have. That means that I will need to go for some researching. Let's get outside and let's see what we can find. Incredible Farmers, Traditional Lantern, Holiday Decoration, Ricodi, Exotic Chandelier. Let's get Sefin over there. So he's going there now and looking up how we can build something like that. Now, since we are level 8, we'll see about the campaign. Jacob, I don't know, there is this mission right now where I have to pay back the debt, and it's just taking forever. Like literally I have to wait like 2 or 3 hours to have the money to pay back the debt. And I cannot do anything else. So that's a bit of a downer there. So I thought it would be a good idea to just have the sandbox mode, where you can really build a huge tavern. And it's just the same, you know, it's the same map. And it's the same map here too, so there's not that much of a difference. So we have that. We do have another firewood. Someone is cooking here already. Very good. Lots of things are happening. I think the lager is going down way too quickly though. And we also have finished a new quest. Small crowd. Have 100 guests in your inn.
Your
Fame rises.
reputation is improving.
Very good. Now that's that. Let's go for some researching. For some upgrades. So we do have now 9 available upgrade points that we can use. And we can use them, for example, for unlock the stump. There it is, with what we can do firewood. Let's unlock the stump here. Increases the amount of money people are willing to pay for food and drinks. Very important. Money is so important. Let's see. Unlocks a garden. That's important, because then we wouldn't need any more onions and stuff like that. Unlocks a dormitory. Unlocks darts. Unlocks a tool shelf to speed up and raise the quality of tasks performed. Yeah, let's also do that. And increases the amount of people money. Once again, same skill here, very important, let's go with that. Reduces cost of advertising, guests are more patient, also very good. Unlocks more land, that might be something. Unlocks more land, and unlocks more land. What else do we have? The cabbage, increases the amount of goods that can be ordered. No, let's keep it for that, with that here for now. Workers get tired more slowly. That's also important, right? I don't want to unlock any new people right now because I think I want to focus more on the distressed ones before we go to unlock more people, then more guest types that we can have. Right now what we can have is the fire stomp, so we can finally make firewood out of the wood there, and I will also want to get rid of those items here, so I can click on remove and my drudge will then remove them. Now here, let's see, we should have now the stump. There it is, chopping stump. And then we can just place it somewhere here. Let's place it over here. Or here, that's a better option there. Right, we really don't have much space here. Now we have it, and now the drudge probably is going to make firewood out of this one here once he's got the time. Right now, obviously, we don't have much time. Or they don't have much time. We have lots of guests here right now. Yeah, glad you enjoy it. It's a good game. It's really a good game, better than the reviews, for sure. And I haven't encountered any game-breaking bugs so far. That's also good, I guess. Now, let's see, we do have more wine here. And he's now getting rid of those objects here, so that we can build more stuff here then. Right, we got 6,500. Let's have a look at our profit list here. Food sale, there it is. Food sales, 560. Oh, we just have reached a new day. So the summary is empty for now on day 5 that we are. Can we not see the previous day here? Doesn't look like it. Nope, we cannot do that. Alright. I would love to see the previous day so I know how much money I made. But it's fine this way too. We still have enough bread and sausage there, so people get something to eat. What we can do now is increasing the prices there of the mug of lager. So people theoretically actually want to pay more, but they don't. Oh, yes, they do. We can raise it quite a bit to 40 now. And the soup, we can raise to 78. So they pay a bit more. I think it costs around 15 euro on Steam. 15 euro on Steam right now. Something like that. It's on sale, or it has been on sale yesterday. Alright, let's have a look there. Well, training dummy, disgusting outhouse. Still no more decorations here. I would love to have a few more of them. Let's have a look here. Learn 10 different recipes. Hire a second laborer. Fame raised to 13. Obtain 5 economic gossips. Now, we should actually have that soon. Build a kitchen equipped with a kitchen table, a dishwasher, and a stove. And buy a tool shelf. Oh yeah, that's something we need to research then. Working so far. Get 7,000 gold now, so we're making some profit here at least. Some lager we have. Alright, I think it's time to unlock a new group of guests.
Is leveling up.
Let's see, we do have the outlaws here. We could unlock them. Where are other types? Nobles, travelers, and there's the townsfolk. So unlock more land, and then we can unlock the townsfolk. Now we have them, and there is an additional level that we can also unlock here. That's important to know. Right, we do have the townsfolk now, so they will also be coming now to my inn. That means I do need to have something for them on my list, on my recipe list. So mug of wine table is good for the townsfolk. Let's get this one on here. And we don't have any food for them at the moment though. Only drinks. And we can probably raise the money there. 45. Right, it's a bit more expensive than the mug of lager. And there they are. My first townsfolk guide. Watch, kick out, special treat. And he just
Your
wants to drink
employee
something.
is
Very
leveling
good.
up.
That of course means also then that I get more guests. Right, no one's waiting really that much, so I don't think that I need any more servants or something like that. What I want though is, we'll have a look if we can get some new items. Lantern. Perhaps a bit further away. Happy Village. Oh, okay, we also need to... No, we can actually purchase something here right away at this Happy Village there. And here we can get the Raid Tapestry. That's something. Let's get someone over here and research that. Crazy Francis, Traditional Lantern, Timid Isolde, Tall Wardrobe. There we have a Blood Village. There's a Banister. Wine Barrel, very good. We need to remember that because that's a very good ornament. Thank you. Even though my pronunciation is very accent heavy, I think. 19 guests and a few townsfolk are also here now. And they're looking happy. Now what I also need is some dishes for the townsfolk. Something we can sell them for food.
Your employee is leveling up.
Let's have a look. Learn 10 recipes, 500. Hire a second laborer. I don't know what that is. Second laborer, we already have some laborers. Oh, I think it's a workman? No, it's a drudge. Do we need a second drudge? He works in the stable until he was kicked by a horse. He's still got the horseshoe mark on his back, he says. It brings him good luck. Drudge. Cheerful. Chaotic. I don't know if we need him. Oh yeah, that was the quest. Very good. Hire a second drudge. So they're carrying the goods around here. And let's have a look at them right away here. Bread, sausage, lager still looking good, but we can turn in the quest there. Oh, that's 500 gold that we get out of this one. Very good. Obtain 5 economic gossips. Oh yeah, we need 2 more. Build a kitchen. Right. Next up would be a proper kitchen, I think. We got so many people here, look at that. We do need to get more tables here up. So I really want to get this part here of my inn now finished too. Let's have the main hall. Oops. It's a bit of a confusing thing here. That's the one. So that we have it a bit symmetrical here too. Very good. This one also will need some windows then once again. The same that we've already used. Righto. And then we'll also need, let's see, some light. Oh, this one's good. Exotic chandelier. That is a lot of fanciness here, but 650, yeah, we can afford that, hopefully. Have it here for a bit of light. Like so. And we also have the red tapestry now. That's good for nobles. Okay, we can't reuse that red. This one here. I could place it here, but no one would be happy about it, so we're not doing that. We don't have any other objectives here at the moment. So in this case, I would just want to have a few more tables, and let's have it like on the other side. So we do have them here beside the window and then here. Righto, and then perhaps also another table here. So this is actually looking quite like a festivity there. What we can have here though later on is then the podium. So we have a podium here, so I can place it here. Or I could actually also have it here, yeah, in front of all the guests then. A podium where we can have bards later. You know, we can have bards here then coming up and then they perform something and my guests will be even happier about that. So that's something. Now we also do need some benches here once again. On this side of the inn. Also here. Very good. And also here. Perfect. Having a few more benches. They are full here almost, so we definitely do need more of them. And now here, there's still the part that is being built. And yeah, that cost us quite a bit though. You know, so we went down here to 3,000 now only. That's that. On this side here, we have the kitchen. The kitchen is still blocked here with another stone or something like that. So a rock. We do have 2 drudges. So one is getting rid of that and the other one is getting rid of this one here. We want to make the kitchen bigger to have some stove and oven in there. So we can cook better dishes then for my guests. Alright, I think we also have the wine barrel somewhere. Or probably not. Training dummy. Oh, that's good for travelers. We are going to unlock them soon. Travelers are very important because they also like to sleep in your inn. So we can have guest rooms and have an additional source of income. I think the travelers are pretty far up here, right? There they are. Right, we do need one more fame. We do need level 10 and then we can go for them. They are quite important. And by the looks of it, I think we need another servant. Yeah, we do need another servant here. There is one. And there is one. Safia. Oh, she's good. She's brave. And she's loyal. And she's speedy. She's the perfect servant. Let's take her. There she is.
What can I do for you?
She will make us lots of money there. Promise you that. So we have 3 servants now working here for all those guests. And look at how many dirty dishes we have here everywhere. What the hell is going on? Why is no one taking those dishes? We do have a dishwasher. Perhaps I do need a second one. Let's have 2 here, just in case. Let's have a look at my goods there. Lager, wine. Oh, that's very cool. We can watch them and then those items appear down here. So we don't always have to look up at the resources here. That's cool. So we definitely want to have the beer down here, the wine, and bread and sausage. Those are the most important ones. And what I can see is that sausage and bread is totally down. So we can get that here. Right, for 800. Expensive. But we do need lots of that. You know, so also lots of money then from that. 3000 we have. The object here is gone, the rock. So we can now enlarge our kitchen there. Where we have it. There's the kitchen. Very good. More space. More space we need. And we should also have some windows here then. So it's not completely dark here on the outside. There we have the door, but I'm inclined to go with the door now. Whoops. Here. Because then my guests will not move in here all the time. Let's have the shelf over here, the other one. There we have a window that we can get rid of. And then we have the door here to the outside. Right, so it looks a bit odd here, but it's the better thing, so my guests don't go in here anymore. We do have the 2 dishwashers here, looking fine, and then we have the shelves here, and then we can have the cooking here. Right, so there are the barrels. Also somewhere over here then. And there's the other barrel. And there's the stove. So here we have the cooking things, that we have the firewood. And beside that, let's have a look at the quest. Kitchen table, dishwasher, and a stove. We do have the stove, so all we need is a kitchen table, this one here. No, we do need a stove. There's the stove. Now we fulfilled the quest there. Very good. So now we got those things here, and now we can cook some better dishes then. Right, and let's turn in the quest. That's 500 gold there. I do want another level though. 10 guests, set up a garden. Fame, 500 guests. Buy a tool shelf. Alright. There's the tool shelf, doesn't cost me that much. And it's an ugly item, so let's have it outside, right? For now. And that's the quest. We do get fame rise. Oh, there's also something here. Build a well. I haven't seen that yet. That's another fame point. Very good. And with those points now. We can finally go for the travelers. That's those guys here. We do have 3 points. I'm going for the garden trellis here, allows for growing climbing plants. And then we have the traveler. Now that's cool. Now we have unlocked a third guest type, the travelers. And the travelers will also want to sleep here. That's important. You want the travelers to sleep here. And what I can see is that this one here is not even. So we will need to get rid of this one here still, and then of the disgusting outhouse. Right, bread is still low, sausage is still low. Oh, we already have the new goods here. There it is. For the travelers, we can also have the garlic bread now. I think they don't want anything to drink though. They want, oh, they're Gamber, a legendary strong drink and an even stronger aphrodisiac. Gamber, where can I get this one? Never heard of it before. Oh, we cannot purchase this one here.
Equipment to store some of the resources. There's too little food to feed all the patrons.
Where can we get this one? Doesn't, oh, there it is. Gamber down here. But there is no city close by. Gambetter is here. No, we do need 10 gossips here to unlock the trading. Gambetter might have it. There's no smaller town here though, anywhere. Nope. There's a happy village, let's have a look at that. Vinegar. Sambrid, oh, there are some new things that I haven't heard of yet. Grapes. But that's it. No Gambria or Gamber. Let's put it on the list and see if we can find it. Gamber. Right. It's on the list now, and that means I can find it now more easily. It's not here. Crazy Francis, not here. Deaf Arthur also doesn't have it. None of them have it. Down here was a bank. National Bank only has wine. That's a bit strange though. None of them have the Gamber. There is another one. Lager, sausage. Oh, they don't even have anything. Nope. So I'm not able to get this drink there. Blood Village. Nope. Alright, that's a pity.
Your guests can't eat.
Oh, more. How does it look here? We do need some candles there quickly. There we have them. For the chandelier here, so otherwise it's dark. We do have the rest though. The only thing that we need to get rid of on our dish here is, again, on our inn, is the Gamber, because I simply don't have it. What we can have for the travelers though is the garlic bread. So for that we only need the bread and the onions. And yes, we can also raise the price here a bit. So onions is the only thing that we actually do need in addition now. Onions or garlic. Oh, it's garlic. 200. 300. What? Why is it so expensive? How much does it cost at the end? Garlic bread 68 only, and it costs me, that's garlic, do have 10 garlic in stock though. No, that can't be right. That is way too expensive. I would be bankrupt within a week or something like that. Garlic 81, there it is for a normal price. Far away, but for a normal price. Let's order lots of it. And also some lager there. And also some sausage. Right, and get a discount on that of almost 100. There we've ordered it, and we also have finished another quest. Obtain 5 economic gossips, and that rewards us with another 10 economic gossips. Incredible, isn't it? Something like that. So that's lots of that for trading and stuff like that. And they're repairing my lamps here now. Also important. Let's see, can anyone take my orders? Oh, and for those lamps here we do need fat. Otherwise it doesn't work. Do we have any travelers here? Townsfolk? I don't see any travelers so far. Nope. None of them is a traveler. Probably because we don't have a guest room. We should build a guest room. I think we could build it here. Right, so we need to move the barrels here. And then I'm going to have a small guest room just over here. Let's get rid of the barrels there. Yeah, let's have them here for now. Barrels, and here we're going to have a guest room now. It's this one here. 500! What? Yeah, then this is our guest room for now. It even has a window to the inside. But that is just ridiculously expensive. A little door. And then we do need a bed. Oh, don't tell me we don't have a bed. We do have a Vedita bed. This one here. Classy chest table, night pot, simple dresser. But we don't have a bed at the moment. Okay, I guess we need to research that. Unlocks the bars, we don't need them at the moment. I want beds. It should be with the travelers, but there aren't any beds. I guess we need to research them. Unlocks Veditas. No idea what that is. Yeah, right. It seems like we do need to get the... Seems like we do need to research the bed there for somewhere. So we do need to send our staff around the world to research new things. For example, Rockberry Mansion. Let's see what we can get over here. Holiday decoration, traditional lantern. Sturdy credencer. Let's send Rudy over there. Lots of guests now, that's good. Lots of money coming in. No bed, I don't believe it. Not even a simple bed. Not even something where you can lie on. Oh, and we also will need to order once again some lager. Right, and yeah, that's fine for now. Alright, there we can see them. Sefin and Rudy. Sefin is already coming back again, and Rudy is still on its way with the new items then. And there's also a new quest. Oh yes. There's some quests up here. Missing child, crushing the enemy's camp, kidnap a fiancé.
Your employee is leveling up.
That's why we need the Traveler's Gossip there for. Let's have a reward. Oh, and we get a chair. Another chair.
An ingredient needed for one of
So it's over here. Can we send someone there then? That's Dark Tower. The old man living in this tower is widely regarded as a madman and tower itself a portal to another world. In reality though, the man just doesn't like other people's company and behaves strangely to scare them away. Why would there be children then? Okay, I think we've unlocked everything here now for this quest there. No idea how this one works though. Perhaps someone is doing it then now for us. Prices are too high, I don't care. We already got the lager, so it's coming soon. There it is already. And he's making us some firewood here. And we definitely have now researched some new items there. So let's continue researching new ones. Lantern bunting. Okay, 7. Tall wardrobe, very good.
You don't have enough plates. Your guests
But
can't
no
eat.
bad so far. And it seems like we also do need some more plates once again. Oh yes. And no, we do have enough mugs, but we do need more plates. There they are, 85 though. Not the cheapest ones. And yeah, let's also get some wine there and some lager for another 500. There's a traveler. He would like to rent a room, but he can't. Okay, Rudy is coming back. I think the other one, Assassin, is already here. Wine barrel. Let's get Sefin over here. Could have a trading route with Syl. The mayor of this fishing village was a corsair in his youth and regularly attacked ships under the flag of Yorvale. Alright. There's a deep story behind this one here. This game. Very interesting. I don't think that I've ever seen it like this, you know, you have a tavern simulation and then you have a whole map on top of that where you can just have quests and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Oh, and if you click on this icon here, I can actually see where we can find what item. That's also pretty useful. So I can see right away if they have a bed for me, because I do need a bed. But right now, no one of them is actually... There is one. Nice bed, a really nice bed. Let's send Rudy over here. That's going to take quite some time though. But at least we would get a bed, because I do need one. And a nice bed means that more travelers will then sleep in our guest room. Okay, we need more wine and more bread for sure. Bread, yep. Also costing me quite a bit of money there once again, but you know, can't change that. We need that. Where's my Rudy? There he is. All alone out there in the wall to find me a bed. That's the only thing that we need. I don't see any other place though for bed. We do have some shields here and there, so... Nope. Cannot get that shield there. Those shields are pretty cool because they improve the look of your tavern. A banner. There's a Sambrian shield. Let's get Sefin on this one here because Rudy is over here. Right, so we cannot have him. We want to decorate our inn also a bit. It's not looking that good so far. And my guest room is dirty already. We only have this ice bed here for 500. It doesn't even fit in there. Nope, no bed so far. Also no decorations. Lots of goods have arrived again. Yeah, kitchen and main room quality is very low here. The thing is we don't have any decorations. And we need that. Without decorations we cannot raise the stars. He's still on his way, Rudy. And I think this one actually has returned. With a shield or something like that for decoration. There it is, a lantern hunting. Yeah, bunting, definitely not a fire hazard. And this one improves the fanciness and the durability of the room, or the fanciness at least. So we can have a few of them and they're not that expensive. Let's have 2 here. That's not looking so bad. There we have a free wall. And I think over here we do have another free wall. Yeah. It's okay. Also here. And here. Righto. Holiday decoration. Who needs chandeliers when you can hang this? Alright, but that's 300 on this one here. Rather not do it. Have we improved the room here? Yes, we have improved the quality of the room here by half a star, I think. And of course, the higher the quality here is, the more the people are willing to pay for my dishes here and stuff like that. So I probably can raise it a bit more here. Just a bit. Let's try to have the drinks when they're smiling. Perhaps more and more people are coming then. I don't know. Right, where are my 2 guys there? Oh, where is he going? Oh, there are hills here, so he needs to go around it for the bed. He's really risking his life there and everything, just for a bed. This is also looking interesting, whatever it is. There's an image. I think they're changing, right? From time to time, those things. There's a blood village. The banister, let's get Sefin getting us the banister. And there's also the shield, we probably want that. Okay, and next up point would be here, the guest room that we still need to improve and of course enlarge. And the goal is then to have, instead of the guest room, make it a game room or something like that. So you can have a game room. There it is. Something like that. And then we can fit in a chair here in this area here for the 2nd level. And in the 2nd level, we're going to have then our hotel. So we're going to have a corridor and stuff like that, and then we have lots of rooms there for the travelers, and also, and that's really cool, a private room. And the private room offers us some special treatment for our guests here, our esteemed guests. And I also want to unlock the bard soon. Then we can have a podium here and the bard is then singing for us. And of course people like that if there's some music in the room, and more people will come with that. So those are the goals that we have right now, just in case you're wondering. Lots of them. The only thing that we actually really need right now is a bed to unlock more things, because right now we do have some travelers here, but most of them are here for sleeping. You know, there we have some travelers. There is one. You can see it on the back here. They have a backpack there. And he actually wants to eat and drink, but he also wants to sleep, and that's important. And right now they can't do that. And the cool thing about sleeping is it pays more than a dish, and it doesn't require anything, you know, except for bed. So that's a permanent income then, without you having to rebuy goods all the time. So that's pretty important, having the guest room. But for the guest room we do need a bed. Where is Rudy? Rudy's on his way back now. Do we have the bed unlocked by now? Yes, we do have it. Nice bed. Cost us 400. That's a lot for a nice bed. And it is comfy, so comfortable. And it's also very fancy. So that raises the attractiveness of this little room here. And actually, since that is a small room, let's have the guest room. Oh, let's enlarge our guest room here just a bit. Right, we can have now a few more beds here. So there I have it. The first bed, looking right into the kitchen. And there we have the second room, the second bed. And actually I can have them side by side, right? Right, something like that, but I don't have enough gold anymore. At least we do have now beds. That's good. That's really good. And since the bed is so comfortable, we will probably also raise the level here of my guest room right away. We need to wait for the construction to finish. There it is. Now we have a guest room with some nice beds in there. And now the travelers will finally be able to sleep in there. We probably do want to have this window there removed and have a window here going outside. Windows don't cost that much, and probably also want to have that window here removed, so they don't look into the kitchen and into the guest room anymore. Something like that. Right, still waiting for travelers now. They should be coming then. This one here perhaps. Even though it's morning now, so probably that was a bit too late here for my travelers, but we do have now at least something for them to sleep in. And we have so many dirty mugs and dishes here. I will probably need another servant. There is one. She's a coward, but she's lawful. Let's take her. Another servant is always important to handle the load here, and we have way too many dirty dishes there. Yes, that is my intention. So right now we could already go for the next level, but it's very expensive and I don't have the money. So we need to start out small. We have a little guest room here now, people can sleep in there, and when I have more money then I will be able to go with that. Now mugs is out again. We do have plates, but we don't have any mugs. They're just wasted so fast. Let's see, Incredible Farmer. There are mugs, but 94, that's a bit expensive there. 95. $101. Alright, let's stick with the farmers. Purchase a few of them. We still have everything of the rest though. Yes. Hey there, man in black. How you doing? Gather 100 pieces of firewood. That is a task that we have received now. For that, I will need more wood. Right, we do need to order more wood. That's also something. I think the farmers sold that rather cheap. There it is. Some wood. And we do have mugs again, and also some delicious food for my guests here. He's eating there something. The bread and whatever the red thing is. What do we have on the bread soup? Garlic bread. I don't know what's red here. He's eating the garlic bread, or she's eating the garlic bread. I don't know. Right, 14 guests. We still don't have any travelers in there.
You don't have proper equipment to store some of the
I think he wants to sleep. Yeah, looking for a place to rest. Very good. Our first guest here now in the bed. And I bet he never slept in a better bed here. There is also one. And that's a lot of money that we get from those guys here now. Because they're just sleeping there. We earn money with them. And we don't even have to, you know, buy any goods or something like that. We should also have received the mugs now. I will also want to have the mugs here on watching. Because it's so important to have them there. Without the mugs, no one can purchase anything. We still have wine. We still have the lager. And I don't know what my travelers want. Do they want ale? I think they want the ale. And we do have a bit of money again. Look at that. There is another guest waiting. We can't have guests waiting here when we still have a bit room here. So we can just have, yep, 2 more beds here. I mean, I wouldn't want to sleep like that. It's like a hostel. Something like that. But for my guests, it will be fine. We do have lots of travelers coming here. And let's have a look at the stars as well. Guest room is at 1.5 stars. So we are 1.5 star hotel. Isn't that cool? We can improve that, of course. We can improve it by having a bit of lightning in there. We also have a shield. That's really good. So that's fanciness. So we could have a shield here as decoration. That increases the look. But we could also have a chandelier here. But this is a guest room, you know, it should be dark in there. This one is really expensive. Let's have a shield for now. That should be fine. Having a shield here. Perhaps that increases something here. Still have 2 beds free. There's another one. There's another one. Oh no, they can't go. They can't use this bed here. Unfortunately. She wants to use the bed, but she cannot go there. Alright, I'm sorry. I need to get rid of this debris here so we can enlarge in the room. And I will sell at least... Yeah, I need to sell both of them again. We need to get rid of this one here. He's getting rid of it now. And then we can enlarge our guest room there for more beds. Very important. Right, any quests that we've finished? No quests so far. Lots of quests open. Set up a garden. Fulfill the needs of 10 guests. We definitely have that already. Lay off an employee. Okay, big crowd. Remove 10 objects from the inn surrounding. We are doing that right now here. Right, that is one. So we can also remove, let's see, this one here. Making a bit of room here. This one and this one. And there we have also some rocks here. Let's also get rid of them. Very good. So that's gone now. Now we do have the money. Let's get the guest room. Let's make it bigger. That's fine. We do need the money for more beds. We also need to wait for construction now to finish there.
Your patrons say your inn is too dark.
My inn is too dark. Yeah, in here probably. Now that's finished. What we can have here is a chandelier. This one here, but I want to have this one here. Or we can have one like that. I think that fits better to a guest room. Right, so there's some light and it increases the fanciness of the room anyway. It's as expensive as a bed. There we have the bed. Right too. So we can actually have then 4, perhaps even 5 beds in here. I think she's making the bed now. Alright, then we finished the quest. Basic landscaping, remove 10 objects, 500 gold, and we actually do need that gold. We're pretty low there. Guest rooms are important. Kitchen is looking fine. We have everything in store right now. The bread. We even have candles still. We have enough plates and mugs. Let's also watch the plates there.
To store some of the
We have the wine, the lager. Wood is not that important. Lots of garlic. That's important because it's really expensive. We want to have as much of that as possible.
Your employee is leveling up.
And we actually have 3 people sleeping here now. I can also, of course, say how much I want for each room. So there we have it. I'm renting the room, 25 it costs right now. And if I want to increase that, we should be able to do it here. Guest room, there it is, rent. Look at that. Let's raise it by 10 gold for each. So they have to pay now 35 coin here. I mean, it does cost a bit to sleep in such a beautiful bed here. Right, I don't know what my employees are doing. They're all talking there. She's drunk.
I live to serve.
Seems like I have to kick one of these guys out here soon. One of the drudges, perhaps. Let's have a look at my stuff there. We should have
Your employee is leveling up.
They're all workers. There is one, Sefin and Rudy. Both of them did good work though. Still, we need to let one go. Let's get rid of him. Can we do that? Yes, we can fire him. Bye-bye. And with that, we've also finished the quest. Bad Apple, lay off an employee, and we have unlocked 5 more available workers. Alrighty, my goods are looking good. Perhaps I will order something. We are making some money there. That's good. So I would like to have some wine there. We don't need that much wine. We need more lager. That's always important. Some lager there. Bread. Let's get 2 bread there. Yeah, that's fine for now. Right, and we got 24 guests, so it's bustling here. Lots of things going on here. There are more people here who actually want to have a bed. I can't offer it now. He's gone, very good. So let's take this bed here right away, move it, and have another bed. Oh, because there's the shield, right? Yeah, because there was the shield, I couldn't place the bed here. So now we got 4 beds. That's good. More people can sleep in there. Imagine the smell in this room here. People sleeping there, 4 of them. Incredible. Right, and it's the middle of the night now. We should have some more research. 1 point at least. Now then I don't know what we should go for here. Unlocks the gambling table, that's good. People who pay here, or people who play here, will pay more. And then we have the outlaws. Let's unlock the outlaws. There we have it. A new type of guest. And I think for the outlaws, do we have anything for them? The garlic bread is for the travelers. We don't have anything for the outlaws. Oh, we need to find something. Let's see. There's a recipe that we could get. Blood Village, Trowel, Incredible Farmers. Let's get that recipe. Oh, we can't take the recipe here. Okay. We can get this one here, Hunter's Stew. That sounds like something for outlaws. Arsenio, let's go for that. So we sent the cook over there to learn a new recipe for us. That's good. Oh, Hunter's Stew. For 200 gulden, the local chef is not interested in sharing his knowledge with anyone, but your employee is not one to give up. He spends countless hours trying to get the chef's attention, persuading him, or just giving him no chance at all for a quiet moment. Eventually, the talented cook agrees to teach him how to prepare the meal, for a price of course. Yes. Let's see. Now we can't even use it, probably.
Your employee is leveling up.
Alright. Liked by no one, it seems, so hopefully by everyone. Popular especially among adventuring treasure hunters, because in the end you never know what exactly you'll find at the end of your spoon. And that's an interesting dish though. And it does need greens and mushroom and a stove, it seems. We do have the cauldron. Something like that. Should we take this one? I don't know. Hunter stew. Let's try it. Why not? It needs sausage. We do have enough of that. Green and mushrooms. Hunter stew. Green and sausage. Shouldn't be too difficult to find those things, right? Mushroom, but no greens. Mushrooms? Oh, is it more difficult than I thought? No one of them has any greens. Not even the farmers. Happy Village. Mushrooms. National Bank. National Bank has lots of things here. A shield. Marsala. Good for no one. There we have savory eggs. Straw woven rug. Oh, that is now the basic. No, actually that's a carpet. Let's research this one. Nothing else that we can do here. Where are greens? There are greens, but they cost 96 really. I cannot afford so much. I mean, I can afford it, but do I want to? 115, no. Right, let's get it here then. Let's take 2 of them only. That's expensive already. I want to see if that's worth it at all. Oh, and we do need candles, right. It's getting a bit dark in here. Yeah. Garden is a good idea. Definitely need one. We'll have to look at gardening soon. I think we need to research that first, right? We do still have 1 point. And unlocks the garden to grow plants. Turnips are available from the start. Okay. Nothing else? Where's the greens? Cabbages, that's green, right? Unlocks hops, beans, the bard. We could unlock the bard soon. That's also something we should think about. Greens. No, I think the cabbage is the one. This one. Right, there's nothing else here. Onions. Cereals. Candle maker. Oh, there's a candle maker as well. And we can have the beehive as well. So we can make our own wax and then have the candle maker too. That's really cool. So we can have our own production chains here even. Bigger production chains. That's pretty cool. I really do like this game. Alright, and all our bats are used. The good thing is we're making some good amount of money there right now. Alright, is that something we need? No. Alright, still not here. The greens and the mushrooms that I'm waiting for. I want to see if we can actually use it. Somehow my goods are not coming. Where are my goods? Green and veggies. No, I think we've lost them somehow. They should be here by now. Oh, there they are. Holy moly, it took quite some time. And we should also have the candles now. Yeah, there they are. And then we have the hunter stew finally ready. There it is. Greens and mushrooms. Now we can make that dish. Quite expensive anyway. Right, lots of money coming in. That's good to see. So we'll soon be able to expand. I think we could already expand our guest room here just a bit more. More guests mean also more money. This one here. Right. Yeah. That means 2 more beds that we can afford then. But I think it's also very good to now focus a bit more on the gardening aspect then, because then I can really save a lot of money. For example, if I don't have to buy the onions anymore or something like that. There we have the room here. Now let's get 2 nice beds, already quite expensive there. And also one down here. And I think we can move this one here. Can we have another one here? Nah, that will block the path.
Your employee is leveling up.
Oh, very good. Another level up there. We also have now the candles again here everywhere, so the lights are on. There he delivers the candles, quite a lot of them. Perfect. Time for a drink, she says. Alright, we still only have 13 guests. I kind of still want to raise that a bit. I don't know how we can improve that. Of course, we can improve it by increasing also the attractiveness of my inn. For that I will need more decorations, and when we look it up here, the guest room is quite good. It's almost a 3-star hotel that I'm having there. What we need is a bit more for the kitchen and the room quality of the main hall. Now the main hall doesn't have any decoration really, except for those things there. I don't even know what that is. Flowers, strings or something like that. So here we have it, and here we have the Sembrian shield. I can actually have a few of them. Also the decoration there, that's fancy times 2. Oh, this is also fancy times 2, the shield. So let's have a few of those shields here in my inn. So we can have actually 2 here and 2 here. Right? Expensive. Was it worth it? Yes, we leveled up by half a star. So we are now a 2-star inn and a 2.5-star hotel. Something like that. And I think with that we can raise the prices there once again. So in the guest room, oh yes, quite a lot there to 43. And he's still smiling. And hunter stew. No, that's the maximum. Right, mug of wine. Yeah, at least by 1. We need to lower those things here though, because people are not looking too happy.
Your employee
Right, that's
is
that.
leveling up.
And are we actually cooking something of that new thing here? Yes, we already cooked one at least, because we consumed 1 green here. So someone is using this. Someone is actually eating that strange thing there. And I don't want to know what he's eating. Do we have that on the list? That's a bread soup. Nah, that could be the hunter stew. He could actually be eating the hunter stew there. Let's see how much he pays. Oh, he's got a cookbook there. Is that important? Alright, we'll have lots of free beds here. There's another one coming. And we also have lots of political gossip, so I can unlock a few more locations. That's important. We are using quite a lot here with the incredible farmers. You know, so we are purchasing lots of goods from them. They have the bread, the lager, the mushrooms, the sausage, and the wine. So lots of stuff. So we should get our reputation up with them as much as possible. We do have now the gossip here. And with this one, he allows creating a trade route with the city. Allows learning new recipes, additional workers, additional town criers, additional resources, but no better prices. Okay, so then in this case here, I don't think that it's worth it upgrading, but for Dutral it might be worth it, right? Because we would then get better prices. New piece of furniture, so the Crossroads, totally destroyed during the last war between Eurovale and Untermark. It's a city that rebuilt itself extremely quickly. Located at the junction of 3 different countries, it's full of representatives from various nations and architectural and cultural influences from every part of Del Kreis. There it is, right? Lower the cost of goods, that's the important one. We cannot actually purchase something here, right? No. Right, so let's increase our influence with them. We can actually do that. 1, now we can trade. 2, now we can have new pieces of furniture. 3, now we can have high quality goods. I think we'll leave it at that for now. And now, when I click on that, we can now open the trade here with 4 of those or 100. Yeah, let's take the 100 coin. And now I can trade with them. And oh god, note they don't have better prices. Sausage is 158. This is a bit, it's bread is 47, wine is 89. Nope, it is more expensive. We could get the beehive though. 7, let's go for that. For the wax, so we don't have to get the candles anymore, because the candles are just freaking expensive. And I don't want that. We have the Old Bridge Market over here. He would have an omelette for us, a mirror. We don't need a mirror for now. But I think it got good prices there. Yes, definitely better prices. And there's a Shadow Monastery. Was that here before? We could buy some water here. No, we don't need that. There's a nice bed level 3. Interesting. These things haven't been here before, right? So they're just appearing now, it seems to me. There's the outpost. There's Kerbal, where we could also get our influence up there again. But I think this one here appeared. Wasn't there before. Alright, we do need to purchase some lager again, some bread, some wine. Quite important. Did we have so many guests there? Let's take the farmers again. Or, wait a second. No, we cannot do that anyway. I would love to lower the prices somehow, but I can't. So let's go with the farmers. We do need bread 2 times, 3 times. Lager 3 times. We do need some wine for sure 3 times. And we can have 1 time the candles. And I'm going to get a discount on that of 73 coin. That's 1 trade. And then we're going to have a second trade here for the sausages. Mushrooms.
Your patrons complain there's not enough drinks.
Wood. And we also need some mugs, certainly. No, we actually are full on them. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine then. 500.
Your
should be fine so far.
reputation is improving.
Oh, Oh, we got lots of quests finished. Fame raised to 13. An inn that's being run properly becomes more and more famous. The bigger the level of fame, the more guests and opportunities will present themselves. Very good, and that's 500 coins there as well. And build a guest room. Apart from drinks and food, your inn should offer places to sleep. The tired travelers are sure to appreciate it and will gladly pay for a warm bed. Also another 500. And the longer you offer beds for rent, the more guests will rent them. Continue offering those warm beds to all those weary travelers. 20 guests have spent the night here, and that's another level of fame. Wow. Incredible. We are at 14 now. Level 14, that should bring us more guests and more money and more power and stuff like that. Everything that's cool. What more can you wish from a tavern inn simulation? I mean, really, honestly, this game is amazing. It's a tavern simulation and it's like as deep as Anno 1800 almost. Almost, I say that. But it's pretty really good with the game mechanics. No bugs yet. Also, because there are some negative reviews on Steam that say that it's bug-ridden. I haven't encountered that many yet. One stuck guest at some point. Other than that, really good game so far. So many things that we still need to do and can do. I thought actually it was a small sandbox session that we would have tonight, this evening, but I can already say that this is not the last session of this game. I will definitely continue with the sandbox at some other time then, and I will definitely make a playlist out of it. Because there's so much to explore here. Right now we're still waiting a bit, but the money is going up here. We got 20 guests now. We still want to raise that limit there, and we have fulfilled this one here. Alright, the task I think becomes then... Right, when I watch it, then it appears up here in the task list. Okay, I need to watch it, like this one. I can only watch one task. Alright. Lots of money. I don't know, for some reasons we don't have any lager. We do have lots of lager here. I think we do need another drudge. And we have also had 500 guests in our inn now. And create a really popular inn. Satisfying the needs of 500 guests sounds like a challenge, though a feasible one. And we have another level. Level 15. There's something else here. Right, we can definitely go for some good researching. Yes, 4 research points are open again. And that means more buildings and stuff like that. Unlocks more land is also important. So many techs here that we have. Unlocks a dormitory. I'm not sure what it means because we already have a guest room. All supply carts will move 25% faster. No, I want to reduce the amount of money that I have to pay for them. Unlocks adventurers. Oh, that's for the quests. That's important. Having the adventurers, but that's far away there. Unlocks a bread oven. No. Unlocks the bard. Alright, we got lots of research there that we can do. Still want to wait a bit. I don't want to set anything in stone, but I think we are going for the gardening. Because I want to grow my own stuff. Why is the beer showing 0? I do have so much beer. Mug of lager. I purchased it. Didn't I? There it is. I think they're now bringing it in. Right. Yeah. And I will do need... And bread? Bread is all there. I do need another drudge though. And probably also now that we have so many guests, another servant. Alfonso, Raymond. Raymond is brave, greedy. Alfonso is dull and greedy. No, we don't want that. Egil. He is persuasive. Slacker, nah. Let's take Raymond. We do need guys to carry stuff around here. Alright, it's now noon, so now people should be flooding in here again. We have 15 fame. I hope we can reach somehow above 30 here with the guest number. That might be good, just to see how much money we can then actually make. And do we have enough of everything else for the day? We do have mushrooms, no greens anymore, so we do need more greens. That was quite popular, that food, and I think that food brought me in so much money there. Right, so we do have the bread soup, everything for that is ready, the garlic there, but the hunter stew is the one, so the green. And the green was... No, I think it was with this one here. Yep, there's the greens. Right, let's purchase this one. Lots of it too. And that's the loan of Yorvale, that's the bank here. No, we cannot increase our reputation with that, though they have a lot of things here. They have something for the traveler, a mirror that we don't need, and the loan, but I don't need a loan for now. Perhaps I will need a loan then when I want to have a second story for more guest rooms then, because this is not only going to be an inn, but it's also going to be a big hotel. And this is then on the second level. Right now we're still in the, well, first story here. Right, lots of money coming in there from the guests. And 23, fluctuating quite a bit there. Let's see what other things we could get here. Oh, there's a bookshelf. There's a normal bed again. Shield. What is that? Bale of hay. Okay, I wouldn't know what we need that for. Another shield. No, not really anything important. A sturdy table. It's good for guests, I guess. Other than that, nothing important here. So far so good. We're making some good profit here. I'm really happy about that. I think my salad should also be coming in soon. Greens and mushrooms, because that dish I think really pushed there my income. Now next up, what we can have. How can we expand? We could have the game room. That is something. We could have a staff room. Makes our staff a bit happier. I don't think that we need more benches at this point. What I want though is a bard, right? A bard. A bard might actually improve the happiness of my guests and the happiness, well, more guests. So let's have a look at that. Let's go for the research tab, and there we should have the bard somewhere. There he is. So better quality workers will appear. I think when we unlock the tomatoes, the bard will also unlock very good, yes. That's better then. Now we have the bard.
A famous bard has arrived.
Oh, and he's arrived. There he is.
You have failed.
I got a bard.
Your ancestors.
Golden Vico. And we do need a podium for him. Let's build him a podium. There it is. Well, where should we have it? Here. That's a good location for a podium. Right, or behind here. That was my initial intention of having a podium back here then. But right now I want to have it here somewhere. I don't know, it doesn't fit that much, I know. But everyone can see him then, you know. So let's just have a podium there for now. So the bard should be able to get up here then. There he is.
The job of the bard is to tell the truth and bring joy to the people.
He's sleeping here. Start a performance. Oh no, now he's stuck. Now we bugged him out. We told him to start a performance in bed. Oh, there he is. Is he going? Yeah, he's going. There's a podium. He's going on the podium. Very good. Okay, do you have a bed? That was his performance. And off he goes to sleep. Let's let him sleep. Perhaps next day he will be able to do a performance for us. Yeah, it's also early morning anyway.
I live to serve.
And this one wants to smoke, it seems. Oh no, that's one of my stuff there. I love the morning every time because so many people stand up here and so many coins coming up there. And what's with the bard? He cost me a full research point there. I hope he's good for something. And there, yeah, by the way, here we have the chair, the stairs. So here we can unlock a new level of the inn. That's important then. So we can then have a whole new story. Looking forward to that, but it's going to be very expensive. I think I want to have at least 10,000 for that. We could also take a loan that will also give us a bit of money there, but we'll just see about that. Alright, he's still sleeping. Whatever he's got on his eyes there. Probably don't even want to know. It's a nice inn so far, I like it. Could use more ornaments though. And better tables then as well. It's noon, so many people are sleeping here. Ah, now he's awake. Can we ask him for a performance?
Not only your ancestors.
Now he's having a performance there. Alright. So hopefully that my guests like that. Yes, they do like that. Look at that. They're singing to it, dancing. Alright, I mean, there's not only the fact that they pay prices for drinks and food, but they also give tips. And my guess is that when they're happy and with the music they are, that they pay more tips. So when we look at our income here, there we can see tips earned today, nothing actually. Perhaps this increases now. Now they're happy and he's going off.
You have failed not only your ancestors.
Okay, in order for him to rent, in order for us to be able to rent him, he does need probably a private room with those requirements then.
Your employee is leveling up.
Alright, lager is going down again, so we do need something here. Let's also get some bread. Mushroom. No, mushrooms not. Sausage. Sausage is expensive. Some wine there. And we probably also want to have some candles, just in case. And I don't know why we have so many mugs all of a sudden. We still have 50 of them, so somehow they don't go down. Usually they are going down, and some wood. And yes, let's use a discount here. Oh yeah, and my guest room is full. I do need more beds. But we still don't have more guests. That is the thing that I'm wondering the most. We have a higher fame level here, yet our guests are always around 25 in the evening or something like that. It doesn't go above that. And I want to know why. We have good prices, we have good fame. We probably will need to increase our star rating here, especially on the kitchen. The kitchen is really in a bad shape here. So let's improve the attractiveness of the kitchen. And strangely enough, all it needs actually is some shields and stuff like that. You know, so something like that. Let's have a few of those shields. Let's also have a few of... Oh, and we also did a mission with that. There's still some room here for shields here in the area. And don't worry, we're not going to have shields here permanently. So we are unlocking, of course, better decorations as time goes by. And with that, we will also then be replacing a few of them. This one's pretty good here. Right, with that we can make it way more attractive, the whole thing here. And here we can have a shield. The shield is just good because everyone likes them, and it just increases, well, the defensiveness of my room here by a lot. So it's an all-rounder that you can have here. And this should have increased it now quite a bit. Yes, we are now at 2.5 stars, so we're going towards 3 stars. Perhaps we can actually achieve that right away.
Your employee is leveling up.
Holiday decoration. Oh, yes, we can do that. Between the shields here. No, we can't have it in the middle. But here we can have it. Bit of holiday decoration perhaps here in the middle. It's not looking good if it's not in the middle. There would be a woven rock that we have here, so that's messy, but it is a bit of fanciness. So we could have a rock here, and it's not that expensive, and also here in front of the table there. Yeah, and with that we have a 3 quality main hall now. Plus it's also looking much better now. Beautiful. Now, we also want to do the same in the kitchen. We definitely don't want to have a rock in the kitchen though. That's really messy, but we do have a bit of money there. Okay, we already raised it. Yeah, we have the shields here, so we do have a 1.5 star kitchen now, and not a half-star kitchen anymore. We can have though, and what I want to have is a 3-star guest room. So we can have another shield here, and we could have the rock here in the guest room. Makes it a bit more cozy. Let's have 2 rocks there. And then we can have, yeah, the lantern. This one here. Making this a really cozy room there. Really good game. Pretty game there. I love it. Look at that. And the lighting especially and stuff like that. How's it looking? Oh, we are almost at a 4-star hotel now. Or guest room. That means that we probably can raise the price here quite a bit. Oh yes. Almost to 60. Very good. Nah, but not so much for the drinks and stuff like that. Right, only the guest room. I mean, when I look at the guest room now, it started out at 25 and we are at 59 now and people are still happy. It's a really good guest room here. Alright guys, that's been 2 hours now on the stream. I think I will be closing it for now, for today. That is an amazing game, a good sandbox game, and we're definitely going to continue here with the sandbox mode as well. You can now watch the stream as well then on YouTube once it's been finished processing, and you can also re-watch it again if you want from beginning, where we started with nothing. Other than that, definitely continue with this one here, and of course Anno 2070 then tomorrow. And with that, I hope you have a nice evening, wish you all the best, and see you hopefully in the next stream. See ya guys.